evening dirt divers and crypt crawlers. Vincent Vesper here, your friendly neighborhood sod turner with a lantern full of lantern oil and a heart heavy with haunting yarns that linger like fog on a loved one's stone. Tonight we're not just skimming the topsoil. We're leaning into the loam, feeling the pulse of the Grimm Life Collective. That's the YouTube hearth where Michael and Jessica Kolence stoke the fire for All Hallows' forgotten plots and the quiet ache of true crime trails. I'll spin it gravedigger style, raw, resonant, and rooted deep in the soul's own sepulcher. We're dropping in gentle now. It whispers back to April 9th, 2011, a channel laid down like a simple marker on hallowed ground, waiting for the roots to take. Silent as a sealed vault till 2015, when two wandering spirits found their match in the ether. Michael's the Savannah soul tending ghost walks, under ancient oaks sharing stories that bridge the veil like a hand across the divide. Jessica from Orlando's sun-kissed shadows, a geek heart fierce and true. One comment, on an Elvira pinball gleam online, and the earth shifted. Love bloomed fierce, first words, on Halloween's breath, meeting on Christmas's cusp. Vows sealed May 1st, 2016, under bells that rang, like a promise etched eternal. From that sacred spark the channel rose, not as a grand monument, but a tender ledger of their shared path, wandering haunts that hum with history, laying blooms at graves that whisper, forgotten dreams chasing the flickers where silver-screen shadows were born. Those early days, a labor of quiet fire. Michael's days chained to a grind that stole his breath, nights stolen back for edits, carved on whispers of sleep, crashing in the wagon like guardians at a midnight vigil. They'd chase leads like old friends calling from the mist, divining hidden spots, honoring the quiet with trinkets and tales. Josh Gates' words became their North Star. It's waiting there, reach for it, or let the regret root deep. No more someday in their soil, just the fierce now hearts beating against the clay. Then came 2020's long shadow, a pall that tested the tender and the tough alike. Holed up, they turned inward, crafting visits that touched the soul. Viral whispers to horror's hidden guardians, tributes that wove grief into grace at sites scarred by sorrow's hand. No splash of spectacle, just the steady glow of stories that pull you close like sitting by a fire with kin long lost. That year, they carved a coastward trail from Orlando's warmth to LA's endless dusk sidestepping barriers like echoes of old warnings landing where fate felt like home's own hearth. Subs gathered soft and sure, 100K in 21's gentle June, a silver token gleaming like dew on dawn grass. 160K by summer's sigh, a family woven wide, whispers from Aussie wilds hailing them as kin across the divide monsoon, tales mailed from Malaysian mists. From that bloom their path unfurled like roots seeking light. World-waking journeys to ancient necropolises where stone eyes hold centuries' secrets, villages that bent but never broke under plague's cruel weight. Cons became campfires, days of the dead, Tampa's tangle of tales. There the quiet anchors drawn souls near. Their story of us lingers like a locket opened, a montage of meeting, melding, mending. Mike's heart whispers caution Jessica, the steady flame guiding the frame. Together they gift homework to the horde. Unearth your own Earth's hidden hymns, share 'em back like letters from the beyond. October 2025 finds them rock solid, 734K subscribers, 134 million views, top US horror spot, cranking out hits like Dark Universe tours or Edward Scissorhands watch-alongs. But the real fire, that fresh spark from their beginnings, hit home yesterday at Sinister Creature Con in Sacramento, where Charles, our gravekeeper, finally met the Kolences up close. Amid the con's lively crowd, it was like family, round a campfire, swapping stories that bind. His takeaway? They're warm as sunrise, kind as dropping flowers on a lonesome stone unasked. They dove into channel life. Go all in full time, trade off duties so nobody burns out, chase wild leads and hunt local lore that pulls people together. Hit heavy sights solo and respectful. Email gates ahead. Lean on heart over hard facts. Let the places speak their hurt. Michael nailed viewer hooks. Steer clear of part 1, part 2 traps. Slam right into the story's meat up front. Keep 'em glued from the jump so nobody drops early. Secrets that forged their unbreakable pull. Walked out hungry for more grim depths. True kin drawn you in forever. That's the soul's own quarry on Grimm Life. From Savannah's soft summons to silver-veiled sanctums. Proof in the pulse. Every dawn's a dig, every hollow a homecoming. Heed the heart's quiet call, claykins. Lift your gaze, lower your hand, listen to the stone's song. The departed don't murmur, they call clear if you lean in true. Leaving a bloom for the beyond. Happy hallows till the next tender twist. Vesper tapping out with grace.